Used to be shy, so even now, my voice, my voice, my voice is reluctant to join the chorus of my spirit, for my spirit is strong and I'm holding on, and I'm right, I'm not wrong, because this song is already written, these words are already composed, my mind is already predisposed towards a kind of greatness, humbling in its vulnerability, in its untied. And I don't compare myself to others because I know that others, whether brothers or sisters or unknown, could be better than me in myriad of ways. I just recognize that I am what I am, and I'm trying to pen, whether by pen or by word, whether by being present or being unheard. I'm just trying to express my experience because my experience is uniqueness. Because I've been lost like the Loch Ness. I've lost years. I've cried tears. I've succumbed to my fears. And yet I'm still here. Overcoming by simply being here. By drawing near to a microphone that I have left alone. Like Medusa, I've turned my potential to stone, but it cannot be owned. Whether I have a phone or whether I'm in an open field all alone, you will hear my cries. You will hear me because I cannot be demised. Whether that makes sense or it doesn't, whether my words change something or not, they've already changed me because I am here, facing my fear, drawing on courage that is there, drawing on a reserve of anxiety over the years. There have been times when tears were on the inside and smile was on the outside. There have been times when I entered a room and turned around like a mummy exhumed because I could not face the faces, whether smiling or not, because I have a past that has gotten me in trouble, a past that I do not blame because like a game, it increases character to face adversity, and maybe I would be less of a human being, maybe I would have less compassion, maybe I would let the passion rule if I had not been harmed early and often, if I had not been struck in my heart, if I had not been torn apart by words, by teases, by taunts, by familiar friends and strangers striking me with words, with insults, with taunts, with racist epithets I could not recognize at the time because I was at the time younger and I could not chime in. I had not learned hate yet. And yet, hate never stuck to me. Hate never destructed me. I could not hate any more than I could love because love had been stolen from me early and often. The taunts and the teases, they, like arrows in medieval times, did not cut me down right away. With the adrenaline of a gladiator in Rome, I kept going until finally I arrived home, broken and beaten, until I fell, a nervous breakdown that awoke me to hell. And then I was carried off to start again in another school, in another place, with other faces. Faces, whether friendly or not, I could not trust because of the faces I had seen before. Faces I would not let get to the fore this time. And when a familiar stranger or strange familiar face came and tried to disgrace me at this time, I threw him a punch, for I was not about to take it this time. This time I had gotten up off the floor, swept my pride aside, and just fell inside a hurricane of words that had turned into rage. And as I turned the page and as I circled like a shark, never allowing his fin to be spotted by the eager fish merchants for too long, I had begun again my resurrection, a prelude to more resurrections in the future, and I conclude this chapter for now.